or better. Choose the next group from the following 3 cards. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Let's look at your current situation together. In Group 1, transfer to the 2nd position. Defend the King's Siege. Position on VR3. Guarantee 4. You have this group. You make another choice, even though you internally have an answer, but you haven't described it yet. It's this kind of feeling. Why? This kind of thing I see in a relationship. In the relationship, you are in a state of exhaustion, very tired, need to heal and recuperate yourself, but you are still bearing it. Obviously, you need to nourish yourself, but you guys are still stubborn and dirty. This group of you, your relationship has external obstacles. So what else? Or say, if you're both single, you probably both have emotional intelligence in this relationship. There is an emotional trauma in the background. So you say you're scared of betrayal because of this energy. If you're not single, you might have a third party or say have the protection of a family. Using the hindrance of a family, okay? This is for you to choose and match. Don't take all the cards, okay? Let's take a look next. Your Pythagorean top to some suggestions and doubts about your party, relationship pressure. Boxing Queen in position. Another 2 rows of political commissar. Wisdom over time. Entangled with the Knight's journey. Only 9 left inside. As an annoying cling film. Speaking of this group, the characters within this group, actually the charm of the characters is quite big. That is, they are casual, speak directly, and quite powerful. Don't be extroverted. Don't vent out. You guys are not lack of abilities. Very handsome. Socializing. You might not call it socializing, just propriety suitable for diplomacy. Yes, it's this kind of extroverted. If you're outgoing, your package tells you to bring out your charm, your confidence, your initiative, the initiative of the queen of the entire field, which is very important fire energy. Regain your confidence, and then what? Because this person has similar hindrances with this person. So let you stop this relationship. This also let you actually delegate. You need to stop this person because what's coming next, you can easily get hurt in this relationship if you don't know when to cut your losses. Otherwise, it could leave you scarred and even wear down your confidence. This kind of energy is a drain and damage to both body and mind. Firstly, let me clarify. Gaowo is just Gaowo. Gaowo's advice is needed. But even after listening, you can't fully follow my group. You have to live out yourself and think about whether this is the truth that I told you, and whether you and this person are... Actually, this is like you need to carry such awareness and feelings to sort out this relationship. Okay? Here's a suggestion. Let's take a look and draw a card for you. Look at your shopping. The advice and information given to your charm card. Right. If your ancestors are powerless, you're under the care and blessing of your ancestors by your side. You don't need to be afraid or feel lonely and powerless. You can totally become the queen of the entire field. Or maybe you guys are the queen of wands yourselves. You have power and confidence. You are capable of putting a stop to the chaos. This is the first group. We are prepared to destroy the 3 high guarantees of Taiwan's 7 destinies. Should I delete this? This group is quite uncomfortable. What do you guys think? Can there be so many enterprises to rise the plate? You guys are quite sad and depressed about this group, but you don't want to admit it. This kind of boy doesn't want to let others know. Do you know that you have a feeling of nursing your wounds alone? And now you feel very powerless and are stubbornly bearing it. I can't handle this anymore. This group is also emotional. The information I get when I see it is emotional. What's going on today? Both groups are emotional. I originally wanted to do some healing. You've dealt these cards, and that's the energy in it. It's WeChat. You think your memory is clear, but it's useless. Stepping out from reminiscing about past beauty. So, this must be emotional. You guys make me feel powerless and sad. I'm awake to reality, but also nostalgic. That is, you can't let go of my beauty. That is, you seem to both like and can't deal with this person. If you are single in this group, you have emotional wounds. Either the other person has it or not. Why do I suspect that it has something to do with the energy of the first group? There's another situation where indeed there's the interference of relationships. Another relationship exists. The presence of another person exudes. It's either family hindrances or, for example, this kind of familialism from parents and elders, or this kind of marriage. Marriage exists, and so do other situations. If none exist, then it's about which one of you two singles has emotional intelligence. There's a possibility of betrayal in this kind of relationship. Speaking honestly, such energy exists. Don't give all such energy to them, okay? Let's go over the order. Say it. Then let's take a look at your overestimation, such as your suggestions and doubts, facing your current situation. I'm really not sure how to use this red card draw. Because of energy issues, there's no way. I can only present it as it is, the King of Wands' first card. But the only secret of the church life. The 4 bad relationships? Wow, 3 bad relationships. The Priestess Creation Committee. Funeral of the Holy Grail Night. This kind on the satellite TV, you all. The advice and methods I gave you in High Five, your High Five will tell you. He said this relationship and this person, it's hard for you to find a job, participate in the full field attack, and this relationship is not able to lack some things that can be started. It's hard for me to start or become a music video. This relationship might say it was good before, but now it's a reverse situation. The feelings in their relationship are fading, and you can't control the overall situation. This commander told me that even if this person comes to you, confesses to you, expresses to you, and invites you again, you will need to think about it calmly and rationally. The priestess government is what you want. Be a bit wiser, a bit smarter, sort out if this person is what you want, if this person is your true love, if this is what you long for. Is she your only one, or are you hers? Or do you guys really love enough? Do you really like it that much? If you love and like it enough, you can strive and venture, right? If this kind of love and affection is a kind of obsession, a kind of unwillingness, a kind of desire, you must know how to cut your losses in time. So if you're high, I'm high, you're regardless. No matter who you are, how to make a choice, that's the best. Standing above you, looking at the higher and longer road, all your choices just now were the most correct and the most necessary. Right or wrong. It's just that there is no overall view, so there is right or wrong from the current perspective. In the context of your entire business, no matter how you choose, it's always the right choice. So this is your report. I'll tell you, you go to the comment section to know. If you really want to know if your silence is out of true love or just exhaustion and persistence, then let's set aside and pull out a sound card. Let's see what else you want to call the police for. This card also means the same thing on the inside. You see, you're with me, you see. The first point is, you need to go. Often look at yourself from the inside. Do you really like him? Does he really like you? You need to measure and comb through whether the two of you are truly in love. If so, can you be his only one? Is he your only one? You need to think about this. This can't give you the answer. Okay, think carefully. This is the message of the second group. Bless you. We are all over the mess under the stinking mud. The evening ceremony of the third prince. can make it right. I see that you guys are currently in a quite tired state, both physically and mentally, and also very restless. In a relationship, it's all about emotions, not career and work. The Temperance card seems to suggest that you and this person are two different people, and there's no way to communicate. You feel overwhelmed, unbalanced, disintegrated. You can't move forward, feel trapped, and lack confidence. Let's see the advice for you at your next level. Help me and I'll tell you what I say. A cup. Wait for a moment. This is the only thing that has appeared again. Compared to the fifth inversion, the earliest crush is more like having a crush on a person, more about self-restraint. The inverted self-restraint card has appeared again. Occupied license plate karma. Sichuan brand legislator. See you next time. Today's energy overlaps, mostly the same, somewhat similar. If you say you have a secret crush on this person, then really, it's hard to start this relationship. You two are from completely different eras, and there's a big gap. There are big obstacles, and then let you restrain yourself a bit. Your balance is not so good because the two of you see, this card is reversed, which means one of you is going to the left. An energy we use that you can't quite integrate it, so you should rationally evaluate and consider it. Don't just try to tough it out anymore. Without insurance, you are powerless. Even though I know your song, you are reluctant, reluctantly let it go, reluctantly give up. The secret of Second Poker, but you have no idea. Without the power to solve or promote this relationship, if you're in a relationship, that's the way it is. You are quite tired and anxious in this relationship, then your feelings are slipping away. Your tofu, let me tell you, originates from you. Your personality is special. Both are particularly opinionated and complement each other. There are external obstacles as well. Although you are somewhat unwilling, it has led to this, but you are now unable to. If you can say you're shopping in a relationship, it is said. It's not asking you to give up this person, it's asking you to let go of this person. Alright, letting go and giving up are different. Letting go is because of your highlights. At the moment, your wisdom and energy are not enough to solve this relationship. So now let you let go and shift your attention to yourself. Enough energy. So this issue might naturally resolve itself, and this relationship might get a bit smoother, depending on your energy. It will go as your heart desires. Don't try to solve unsolvable relationship problems. Can be is now naturally let go. Learn to let go instead of giving up. This is in a relationship of intervention. If you are outside the relationship and you are secretly in love with this person, then you need to tell me about this relationship. It's not easy to stop the loss on time. It's too difficult to start. It doesn't quite match. It's not quite right. There's a big difference. So I'll check the information the universe gives you. The Eternal Rose is also telling me that the appearance of this person means you don't need to complain. And you wonder in your mind why I met such a person, why I can't hear, right? Why am I like this? Your height, let me tell you. The reason you met him, the reason this relationship is like this, is for growth. It's necessary. The pain of growth is the pain of crime. The pain of pain is the material for growth. That is to say, the appearance of this person and their relationships are to help you improve and heal yourself completely.